Hey guys, Stanbricks, and guys, we got some incredible news right here for One Piece figures right here. We got some more 5th gear items right here. Super excited. I did talk about the S.H.Figuarts on my last video. That was an insane looking figure. Can't wait for that one for sure. But this right here, we got some more figures. These are more like statues. Right here, the first one's going to be from Megahouse. Megahouse. It's a pretty good company. I would definitely say their products are pretty expensive. I do own their 4th gear Luffy, and that's an amazing piece. The only downside for that piece is the stand. I hate when they do those plastic stands of like straight like that. It has like no detail. But right here, they actually did something different. They added some, of course, like some clouds or lightning right here. And that is awesome. I really hated those old stands. So thank God for this one right here. They added something different. His pose is pretty cool too. Love how this looks. Looks awesome. The detail again is incredible. The expression right here looks awesome. I love this form right here of Luffy. Can't wait for the episode very soon. So can't wait for that. Right here from Banpresto, we got some little figures right here, like the basic like $10 to $30 figures. This one right here, on the one right here, the long arm seems a little bit different because the base, I never really seen them do that kind of base, so I don't know if that's going to be a little bit more expensive or something like that. But right here for the back ones right here of him laughing, that looks like to be the basic like $30 one right there. Definitely gonna purchase that one right there. And this one right here, him holding lightning, really want to know the context of that in the episode. That looks awesome. And right here, these little ones right here look amazing. They look really funny. I've been hearing a lot of rumors. It's gonna be a lot of like Looney Tunes for Luffy right here. And that's exciting right here because these figures right here really do show it. So I'm excited for these. I'm probably going to buy a lot of 5th gear Luffy items right here. It's just I'm too excited for this. So it's going to be really exciting. Right here we got this weird, I think it might be Banpresto, but as of right now I have no information about it. But it looks like to be a Luffy right here with some different, of course, versions of him. Just, of course, different posing. And this looks incredible right here. Him smiling, him holding lightning again. That is awesome. And that's, of course, his laugh right there of him, of course. Laughing, and right there he looks like he's biting the One Piece logo, and then you can see the One Piece logo freaking out too, so that's even more funny right there. So this piece right here, hopefully it's not too expensive because I'll definitely pick up this one for sure. It's something really cool and something really funny at the same time, so I'm very interested in this one for sure. So hopefully we get more information for these, and of course pre-order updates pretty soon. Most likely my guess next month, or most likely coming up this week. We'll probably get pre-orders for some of these. So I'm really excited for these. Can't wait. Most likely we'll talk about an update for these for sure. The other thing is right here, we got some more pictures up close of the Megahouse Luffy. And here's the photos right here of the Luffy up close in the convention. You can see it right here. You can see a little bit more of the detail. The figure looks itself. Looks great. Here's, of course, another angle right there. You can see a little bit more weathering on the pants. That's pretty crazy how that looks. Right here's, of course, a side angle here about a punch. That looks really cool. You can see the scar right there in his chest. You can see the base a little bit more. Right there, of course, I don't know what you call these, but it looks like maybe the clouds around him look really cool. Here's, of course, a back shot right there, of course, with a straw hat. You can see a little bit piece right there of the hair. More of the cloud pieces, the base and everything right there. Looks really cool. The thing is, we do have an estimate price point for this right here in the US. I think it's around 22,000 yen, but I think right here in the US it's around like $155. That does sound pretty pricey. It makes sense right there for the detail. The thing is, I'm just really curious to see what's the full price point here, because that's just the estimate price point. It could cost a lot more. My guess, I'm kind of scared this might be like around 200, but I guess we'll wait and see for that. But as of right now, I'm definitely interested. I also want to know the measurements, because it might be that price point, but it might be a big figure right here. Looks like to be like the standard 1/7 scales usually always do. I could be wrong with that, but I guess we'll wait and see for more information about that. Looks really cool. And you can see right there in the bottom, that's of course the price point. It looks like to be a release date for this right there, also 2024 5th. So most likely it's gonna be released next year. So most likely the pre-order is gonna happen pretty soon, but it's most likely gonna take quite a bit of time until this gets released. Usually that always happens. But from seeing this, it does look pretty tiny, but I'm just kind of hoping maybe it's actually bigger, because maybe the place they put it is pretty small. But I guess we'll wait and see. Like right here's, of course, another picture right here of how, of course, the display they did right here is pretty big for the little tiny figure. So super excited for this. Can't wait for the pre-order for this one. Most likely talk about it again when it does pop up. But really quick, here's another picture here of all the figures so far that got released. These two right here that we have not talked about, him, of course, laughing on the side right here. That looks so cool. I'm really curious to see, of course, what company is doing that one. Hopefully we'll get more pictures for that one. To be honest, it could already be available, as I have not seen them yet. So that's incredible right there with all these figures right here. I can't wait for all of these. I'm most likely going to buy a couple of these. I'm really tempted on the Megahouse, but but it just matters, of course, for price point and everything, and of course other companies, because they're most likely also going to do some. If somehow a company does a statue of resin, like of course like Prime One Studios, Sume, like those kind of companies, I'm definitely gonna buy that, especially if it's 1/4 scale, because that'll be a huge piece. It'll be amazing. I think that piece right there will be incredible if some company does it. It could happen, but we just gotta wait and see. Hopefully that does come out. Again, the S.H.Figuarts I did talk about my last video looks incredible. Definitely gonna buy a couple of those, because those things right there look incredible. I can't wait for more information. I just can't wait. But that's of course all the 5th gear stuff right here that I'm of course going to talk about right here. There's any more other stuff, I'll most likely do a separate video for that, but hopefully more comes out pretty soon. But that's of course my thoughts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Bye.